I'd like us to really honor and welcome to the podium the founder of the ORIKI Group, the MD of ORIKI Group, Mrs. Chiagozie Awosika. A round of applause, please, for Mrs. Chiagozie Awosika.
On the 25th of October, we celebrated our 6-year anniversary, and we are proud, thank you, to be able to host this event today as a continuation of our celebrations. They say if you make it in business 5 years, you have a good chance of making it. So hopefully we'll be in there for the long haul, and posterity would be able to thank us. Posterity would thank us one day for our legacy. In 2020, ORIKI recorded its greatest revenue ever in the year of a pandemic. And that is just a testament to show that wellness is not just a trend, but it's become a lifestyle. Wellness is here to stay. It's a necessity. It's a need. It's not something we take for granted. Because today, if you're sitting in this room, then you owe it to God. Because I'm sure every single one of us under the sound of my voice knows someone we've lost as a result of COVID-19. So again, a very warm welcome to every single one of you today. Thank you once again for partaking in this day, a historical day. God bless you all.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to give us our very first speech, I'd like to make very welcome Ms. Teju Abisoye, Executive Secretary of the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund.
LSCTF partnering with ORIKI means we can fill a lot of the unemployment gap by providing a structured partnership that will make sure people get the right skills, young people become more productive. But I will say something today, Joyce, and I think it's very critical to mention, is that also taking advantage of the gig economy. How do we make sure that that platform exists where even if I don't talk to anybody, I can actually book to have my massage at home and all of that, and train the people also to use that platform. So the more we train people at the institutes around the country, you can actually be the aggregating platform to make sure that people have access to this. By so doing, we are actually increasing the numbers of the people that have these skills that can help us. All of us are now more conscious about why we need to be well. At least that's one of the good things that has come out of COVID. And I'm sure that when we think about our health and our wellness, price is not the issue. Because when there's life, then we can do a lot more. Thank you very much.
Talking about the ORIKI Franchise Institute. The Franchise Institute, this is it's a pioneer thing that ORIKI has done, not only creating opportunity for investors, for people who want to have a piece of this very successful business, but for them to, to get training, professional training. The ORIKI Franchise Institute has both skill set, tool set, and mindset-based training to be able to support all the host of stakeholders who are going to be operating in the industry. So with that, the industry, the spa industry has had a major opportunity to have people build capacity on how to operate their spa business, even if the people are not franchisees.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make very welcome Dr. Dere Awosika, MFR.
So, franchising has been described a lot by the authors of franchising, but I would just say simply this. It's simply an agreement between two legally independent parties. So you don't have to be part ORIKI Limited shareholding, but you can agree with ORIKI. We take your products. I know they said Belgium is calling, London is calling, Austria is calling, but I am saying that Benue is calling, Kano is calling, Delta is calling, Ondo is calling. Let's have the franchise across the 36 states plus FCT in Nigeria, where we want to use ORIKI to create jobs. What we do in Access Bank. In Access Bank, we act as business partners, leveraging our value-added products and services to the micro, to the small and medium enterprise customer in 4 core areas. Number 1, we help the MSMEs to run their business better. It's our fiduciary responsibility. We expand their sales beyond their proximity. We sell them beyond. Once we agree that they are good, we can sell them. Access Bank has branches all over the country, and we're also outside the world. We organize capacity building sessions where MSMEs can interact with other business owners and potential investors as well as franchisors. We leverage and optimize technology for business efficiency.
It is very clear that supporting small businesses by creating opportunities for them to thrive is essential for increasing productivity, creating jobs, and boosting our economy. The expansion of ORIKI from a small agro-beauty company, quite a nice phrase, I must say, to owning a chain of wellness spas, to opening a global training institute, is a testament to what Nigerian entrepreneurs can achieve. It is commendable that ORIKI now seeks to support other entrepreneurs to improve their skills and also help standardize Nigeria's beauty sector. According to African Business Pages, the cosmetics and personal care industry globally generates an estimated annual turnover of around 400 billion United States dollars, which has grown by 4.5% annually. This is a good market for MSMEs in Nigeria to penetrate, especially as the Nigerian cosmetics industry alone is valued at 3.4 billion United States dollars. I congratulate the ORIKI Global Institute for not only identifying this immense opportunity, but also investing in it and supporting the market entry of upcoming beauty entrepreneurs. This benefits their company, but more importantly, aids in creating employment.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please let's make very welcome to the podium our special guest of honor, Her Excellency, Dr. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, the First Lady of Lagos State.
We are proud of everything that ORIKI has achieved in its 6 years of existence. We commit to encouraging your efforts and strides every step of the way as you work towards achieving the Sustainable Development Goals 4, 5, and 8, which is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all, to achieve gender equality and to promote full and productive employment and decent work for all, respectively. I want to say here that ORIKI Group, apart from everything that has been said in this place, I just want to say I am so excited that now we can have the African Franchise Institute playing a very active role in partnership with your group. We listened to I think it's the president of the wellness spa thing. So it's so interesting to know that you're going into global training of these girls. They're going to earn a living. He said something about, I think she said something about them, most of our graduates coming out of the university, still waiting if they can get a white-collar job. But while they're waiting, they can go and train and learn something that will earn them a living. I also like the fact that to franchise now, you have to understand the legal terms between yourself and the bank. You have to understand that this is somebody's brilliant idea, but we're encouraging you to earn a living. There are some rules and regulations to this thing. You need to obey the rules and regulations. The chairman of Access Bank has told us again that you need to also be transparent as much as possible and have integrity, like one of the core values of ORIKI.
Your Excellency, First Lady of Lagos State, Mrs. Sanwo-Olu, thank you so much for honoring our invitation. The Honourable Minister of Trade and Investment and your lovely wife, Otunba Adeniyi Adebayo, thank you so much for coming today. I'm not really a cutting a cake person, so I would like to, if you don't mind, I would like to invite my auntie, Mrs. Ibijoke Awosika, to join in the cutting of the cake so I can get a way out of this and let her lead. a true inspiration to a lot of women in the room. So I'm sure it's a perfect.
ORIKI is like, what is it, Yoruba? Yes, it's like a poetry and praise, affirmation, and a celebration. You know, Yoruba people have a way, when they tell you your ORIKI, your head will swell. So the whole idea of ORIKI is that by the time we're done with you, you know, you will totally feel on top of the world and you'll go and change the world. That's why it's the business is called ORIKI as well. So we're going to spell ORIKI, and you can forget the dots on top. Don't worry. Just spell the ORIKI. We'll accept that as the Yoruba spelling. So shall we do that together then? First word, O. Next word, I. And then it's I. And we give them A. And how do we end it? I. And what is it called? ORIKI. Let's put our hands together for ORIKI. So many, many more years of success and greatness. And we declare that every person that would be a part of this network of franchisees, they will testify that indeed it was the best decision they ever made in their life. Welcome to the future.
ORIKI commits this in the name of the Father, Amen. And of the Son, Amen. Amen.
Professionals in Nigeria, we have Mrs. Fumi, for example. She's been a spa therapist for 3 decades, and she's going to be one of the teachers. And then we have others around the world as well who are teaching.